Yeah, I can do these long drives sitting in the backseat, thinking about that one night when the world caught fire, baby. And your eyes brightened up this dark scene. You told me I would be fine, I called you a liar. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to play Long Drives by BoyWithUke. So I've already done a tutorial on this one, but that was without using the capo. So I'm making this one a separate tutorial on using the capo. But yeah, let's just jump straight into it. Okay, so starting off with the first part of the song, we'll be learning the chorus. So there's 4 separate chords we have to learn for this one. And we're going to also be using these 4 chords in the verse as well, but they're going to be played in a different chord progression. But anyway, so starting off, we're going to make sure our capo is on our 3rd fret, just like that. And we're going to be starting off with our G flat chord. So we do this by placing our index finger on the 4th fret of the A string just down there. Next, we're going to be placing our middle finger and our ring finger both on the 6th fret of the C and E strings, just like that. So middle finger goes on the C string and the ring finger goes on the E string of that 6th fret, just like that, and it should sound like this. Okay, so for our next chord we have our D flat. So this one here is going to be a bar chord, so it might be a little bit tricky if you're not familiar with bar chords, but basically what you're going to do is place your index finger on that 4th fret there and you'll be barring those strings there. Next, you're going to be placing your middle finger on the 5th fret of that C string, just like that. Then, you're going to be placing your ring finger on that 6th fret of the G string, and it should sound like this. Okay, so for our next chord, we have our A flat. So this one here, it's a bit more easier compared to the other chords we just learned. We're going to be using 2 fingers. So for this one here, we're going to be using our index finger, and that's going to be placed on the 4th fret of that E string, just like that. And then with our middle finger, we're also going to be placing that on the 5th fret of the G string, just like that. It should sound like this. Okay, so now for our last chord, we have our B flat minor. So this one here, we're going to be placing our index finger on the 4th fret of that A string, just like that. Next, we're going to be placing our middle finger on the 5th fret of that C string there. Then lastly, we're going to be placing our ring finger on the 6th fret of that E string just there. It should sound like this. Okay, so running through those chords once more for the chorus. So we're going to be starting on our G flat, then moving to our D flat, then to our A flat, then to our B flat minor, just like that. Okay, so for the verse, I'm going to be using the exact same chords we just learnt, how they're going to just be played in a different progression. So instead of starting on that G flat, we're going to be starting on our D flat. So just like that, we're going our D flat, then we're going to be moving to our A flat, and then to our B flat minor, and then lastly our G flat, just like that. Okay, so running through that once more, we're going D flat, to our A flat, to our B flat minor, to our G flat, just like that. Okay, so now that we've learnt the chorus and the verse of the song, I'm going to be going over the strumming pattern of these chords. So these are played a little bit more differently because they're not really your typical kind of like strumming pattern like that. It's more just plucking each string individually like that. And yeah, that's like used for every chord of the song, except that little melody at the end. But yeah, so for example, let's use my G flat, so our first chord in the chorus. We're just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. However, after each time a chord is plucked 4 times, it's going to be switching to the next chord in that progression. So for example, we're going chorus once again, G flat going 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll be moving to our D flat going 1, 2, 3, 4. Then to our A flat, 1, 2, 3, 4. then to our B flat minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. So ready for that once more, we're going G flat, D flat, A flat, and B flat minor. Just like that. And the same goes for the verse as well. So you're doing basically the exact same thing, however, just playing that chord progression differently. So D flat, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. To our A flat, 1, 2, 3, 4. To our B flat minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. To our G flat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to drop a like if it did help you out in some type of way, and if you guys want to see any more ukulele tutorials, be sure to subscribe and also drop them in the comments below if you have any recommendations. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.